It's recording and can't turn. Okay.
And this is Chair Yoga with Amanda Ree. Day 2 of lockdown quarantine. Stay safe, stay hidden. You are the resistance. Remember? Terminator. Anyway. All right. Amanda, thank you so much for being here with us for day 2. We had really great feedback from Tuesday, and I'm pumped to have you doing us all a favor and giving us some other options here, locked in the home and trying to keep our minds and our bodies fit. So take it away, bud, and we're all yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Rob, for having me and for being such a beautiful force in this world of love and light and strength and health. It's an honor to be your sister. It truly is. And so I'm very glad to be here with your friends and be able to support you in this time. You know, it's affecting everyone so much. So yoga is a great thing to do. I don't know if anybody on the line or anybody watching this has done yoga before. Probably you've done a few little postures here and there. Maybe you've never done chair yoga before, but just know that chair yoga is not only for, you know, the elderly or the injured, but actually anybody and everybody can do chair yoga in a way that utilizes the chair really as a prop. So you can go a little bit deeper into some of your poses and, you know, still get a full practice. That's the most important thing. Sometimes it's just nice to know how to do yoga in a chair so that when you're on a plane or at your desk or on a long, you know, car ride, you can still be able to get some of these movements in there, and you will receive many of the same benefits, almost all of the same benefits as you would if you were down on the floor on a mat. And as I mentioned last time, but I'll just mention it one more time, that the definition of yoga in the Sanskrit language, that's the language of India, and where all of this is rooted, yoga, meditation, Ayurveda, all of which I teach. So yoga, the word means union in Sanskrit. So before we even get into a yoga class, I think it's very important to remember and just kind of reconnect us to the fact that the point of this practice is to unite with our body and our mind, unite with spirit, unite with the environment, unite with our breath, unite with one another. So as long as we're in that space of openness and connectivity with each other and within ourselves, we have performed yoga and we've done it perfectly. So you can check that off your list as an ace of the day. We need what we can get at this point. All right, friends. So we're just going to warm up a little bit with our breath first. So go ahead and sit back into your chair, relax your hands down onto your lap in any position that's comfortable. Close your eyes, or just bring your eyes low if that's uncomfortable, or if for any reason you don't want to close them. And just breathe in through the nose at first and through the mouth a few times. I mean, exhale through the mouth is what I meant. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So this, continuing on for a few more cycles of breath, is a technique that helps us to ground. So at any point, especially these days, if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, fearful, anxious, disconnected, just close your eyes for a moment, tune into your body, and move that breath through the nose into the lungs, fill the lungs to their maximum capacity, and exhale through the mouth. So a few more like this. At the moment that you pull your mind, your awareness into your body, you immediately bring yourself into the present. Because your body cannot be in the past, right? Your body cannot be in the future. Your thoughts sure can be, but your body can't be. So as long as you land into your body, feeling the movement, in this case, of your breath through your lungs, feel your chest lifting as your lungs fill. Feel your belly expanding, slowly releasing with a sigh. It feels so good to sigh. So as we tune in, not only are we feeding ourselves nourishing, oxygen-rich breath, prana, the life force energy moving all through us, but we are also helping ourselves to land in the present moment more. To start from this place in this time. Sealing your lips now and letting the breath move through your nose only, in and out gently. Now while we stay relaxed back in our chair, let our chin drop forward, chin to chest. Just taking a moment here. Now, if it's more comfortable for you to even at this point sit up off the back of the chair, I like to do that because it does feel a little bit more straight. Posture feels a little more strong, but up to you. But most importantly, your chin comes into your chest and you can really feel the breath as you're still breathing deep start to open up across the back, shoulder blades, the back of the neck. And now rolling your head over to your left shoulder, just let your head relax down toward the left, making sure that your right shoulder is also relaxed down. Sometimes when we tilt one direction, we start to get crooked. So making sure that both shoulders are pressed downward. And then rolling your chin forward again through the middle and to the other side. Opposite shoulder presses down. One more time, chin to chest, over to the opposite side. If you'd like, and only if you feel comfortable with this, you can use your hand for a little support to deepen the stretch. Just very gentle. You definitely don't want to pull here. And then release your hand down, chin to chest, over to the other side one more time. If your hand came up, then your hand comes up on this side. And then releasing down again, chin to chest. One more deep breath here. After you release, then bringing your head up. Now, very gently leaning the head backwards. Not everyone is comfortable in this direction. So if this is, creates a pinching or any warmth, then skip this. But otherwise, leaning back, chin up, and just kind of rock from left to right. Very gentle. You might feel some cricks and cracks. And sleeping, this is such a good thing to do in the morning time. You know, most of us have been up for a while, but still, the upper body gets very squished up when we're sleeping. Ending in the center, chin up, inhale, lift the chest a bit, and then relax right into the center, middle position. And then bringing your hands to prayer position and to your heart center. Let's inhale, arms come out and up. Chin up, gaze up towards your hands, bringing the palms together to the heart. So just a few breaths like this. Inhale, out and up. Once you touch, exhale, draw it into the heart. Through the nose only. Inhale, open. Chin up, open the chest. Exhale, draw it in. One more time. Inhale, out and up. Big spread of your wings. And exhale into the center. Very nice. Let's forward fold, hinging at the hips, bending forward. First, let's bring our forearms onto our knees and just relax here for one moment. Nice flat back. I know this is pretty easy for most of us, but what you can notice is you can push your elbows into your knees, and it's kind of like a cobra. You can lengthen, bring your palms together, lengthen your spine a bit, and really make a long neck. You might want to tuck your chin down or just kind of tilt your head down just a little bit, so that you can imagine if there was a string coming out of the crown of your head and from the tailbone, and it was very gently being pulled in opposite directions, lengthening your spine. Very good. Now release your hands down all the way to the ground. Knees stay together and you're folding over your legs. Now your hands can come down. I'm going to come up, but you guys can stay down so you can hear me. Your hands can touch anywhere onto the ground if they get there. If not, just touch onto your legs, your shins, wherever. Taking one more deep breath there. And then slowly rolling very gently all the way up to sitting. Beautiful. When you reach the top, roll your shoulders up towards your ears, back and down. Forward, up towards the ears, back and down. And let's make some big shoulder circles here. You can involve your elbows as if you're drawing big circles with each of the elbows, both of them. Good, and once you're in that back down position, reverse it. Back, up, forward. Yeah, there you go. Like the butterfly move, right? Just feel all that energy. And then I like to turn it around one more time. Reverse back and down, and that's where they can rest. There you go. Palms placing down onto your lap. Just for a moment here, close your eyes and just tune back into the body. Notice where the backs of your hands or the palms are touching your thighs. Just simply noticing where your hands touch your body. Noticing the clothing touching onto your skin, maybe around your hips, your abdomen, your chest. So again, these little simple ways to just tune into our body can be an unbelievable tool for helping us to manage stress. Just pulling into where your feet touch the ground right now. What part of your foot is touching down? Is it cold or is it warm, soft or hard? Just notice. Very good. One more deep breath through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, side out. Ah. And now we will move into cat-cow, and then actually each of the 6 directions of the spine. So you might want to inch up a little bit off of the back of your chair. Up to you. Some people really in chair yoga feel very comfortable doing it right at the front of the chair. So you find what's best for you. Feel grounded. If your feet, by the way, aren't completely touching down onto the ground, it's fine if just the balls of your feet are touching. Or if you have a pillow nearby off your couch or something like that, you can always slide that under your feet, a towel, blanket, something like that as well. All right, so cat-cow, we're going to just do it slow motion basically at first, and then we'll move through the breath. We'll move one movement per breath. So hands down on your thighs first. Inhale, chin up, chest up. Shoulder blades slide behind you. Just take a deep inhale and now reverse it. Exhale, slide your hands forward, kind of scoop them over the front of the kneecaps and round. Tuck your tailbone under, draw your belly button in, shoulder blades come, spread kind of across your back, chin tucks in, and now reverse it. Open up the hands, or slide the hands back, open up the chest rather. The hands can kind of just rest out on your thighs, chest up. Exhale, reverse it. Let's do a few more like this. And really exaggerate this movement if you can. Seeing if you can create a big arch in either direction from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes, even though we're not moving the legs as much. Just get your whole body involved. One more time, chin up. Exhale, curl it in for cat position. And then neutral spine into the center. Very good. Little shoulder rolls, sometimes nice after that. So now we're doing side to side. So drawing your knees a little bit closer together. Your hands can touch down on the sides of the chair. It doesn't look like either of you have arms on your chair. If you do, that's fine. You can hold on with the arms. And now bringing your right arm, up. And then tilting to your left. Using your base hand for just stability. You don't necessarily need to pull there, but do make sure that you're on one flat plane. So the right side of your body is not tilting in, but rather the right chest is opening up. You can gaze up towards your right hand if it's comfortable. If it's a little much for the neck, just look forward. Inhale, filling up through the whole right side of the body, and then release it back to the center. Very nice. Now we're switching. My outfit goes sideways every time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, tilt to the other side. Feeling the whole left side of your body opening, making sure again that you're not turning inward, but instead upward. Feeling the bicep, the left bicep, a little closer to your ear, opening up the right side of the body. And then release that down. And now we'll just flow a few times. Now, some people like to bring their hands up. I think everyone on this call is very capable of doing this, but if you have any shoulder limitations or injuries, no worries, you can skip that part. So inhale out to the sides and up. Exhale, allow the left arm to drop down. Inhale, right side, tilts. Inhale into the center, palms touch, tilt to the opposite side. Nice. Now continue with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Long breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you continue on like this, see if you can deepen, go a little deeper with each of your side bends, drawing the stretch down into the hip crest, maybe even the hip flexor a little bit, the low back. At any point, if you're feeling like there's some tightness, hold there. Take an extra breath and work into it. One more breath. And then releasing back into the center. Very nice. Just shake that out a little bit. There you go. And now we'll twist. So we went forward and backward with the spine. We went side to side. And now we're going to turn, pivot the spine. So what I really like about this posture is with the chair, you have a nice foundation to hold on to. So bringing your hands over to the left, Just kind of holding on to the left leg, the left side of the chair. First, with your shoulders square towards me, towards the screen. Inhale, lengthen, and now build the twist from the base. So often we around with our head, right? So in this case, let's build from the base, keeping your head in line with your shoulders for quite a while. See if you can really slowly, even close your eyes if it's comfortable, and move into every turn from vertebra to vertebra. All the way up to the crown of the head. Eventually, the head is coming, the chin is coming toward your left shoulder. And then slowly release it, nice and easy there. Sometimes coming out of a twist can be a little sensitive, so you want to go easy. So now onto the other side, grounding your hands down, first lengthen, and then again, starting at the base of the spine. Notice the way that each of your abdominal muscles can support, and your chest gets in there, and your shoulders. You really mindfully turn the body, eventually chin towards that shoulder. Then release into the center. And now we won't do these ones too fast, but we will move with our breath. So inhale, lengthening. Exhale, turn. Nice long exhale. Inhale back into the center. Exhale, just hold here. Now inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn. Inhale back into the center. And release. Inhale, lengthen. Turn. One more time, release it back into the center. An extra inhale to lengthen. And exhale, turn. And release it back into the center. Very nice. So now we will build that all together as a flow, one breath per movement. And of course, at any time, if you get off track, just keep moving. Doesn't really matter what we're doing. You just keep moving. You know the postures are very simple. So inhale, cat. Exhale, curl it in, cow. Inhale to the center. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, tilt. Inhale up, tilt. Inhale up, hands down, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, position your hands. Exhale, turn. Inhale, middle, release the hands, lengthen. Exhale, turn. Inhale, middle, and release. Exhale, inhale one more time, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Tilt, exhale, long breath. Inhale, center. Tilt, long breath. Oops, almost fell out of my chair. Inhale. That would be hilarious. Release your hands down. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, tilt. Or twist, rather. Inhale into the center again and turn to the other side. Nice twist. There we go. Inhale into the center. Nicely done. 6 directions of the spine. You can shake those out. Shake your shoulders a little bit, your hips a little bit, even in your chair. Nice. Yeah. A little squirmy worm. That's where we need to bust some music in next time. Rob, producer Rob, you can put a little Beyonce break in there or something for us next time. All the same place. Okay. Back at it. So now we are ready to do some, we're going to go a little bit deeper into our hips first, and then we will do some sun salutations. So first, there's 2 options here, by the way. You can either cross over, so you can bring up your left leg and cross it over like a 4 or a triangle. You want to make sure that the ankle is on top of the leg, the lower leg. Or if this is a bit much, you can always just cross your legs like you do, at the knee. Whichever is feeling good to you. First, we're going to just work into the hips a little bit like a pigeon pose. So hands down on the top of the front leg. Inhale, lengthen, and very gently tilt at the waist, at the hips. So you're not really worried about the back rounding over and like your nose coming towards your shin or something. That's not really what we're trying to do here. What we're looking to do is draw the belly towards the thighs. There you go. So then you can release your head down once you know the posture. Just keep your head, your neck in line with your spine. Inhale, each time lengthens you. Again, that string, lengthening the spine. Exhale, see if you can tilt a little deeper. And you definitely should be feeling this in your left hip. If you are not, then you just want to adjust that top leg a little bit more or fold a little deeper. Now while you're here, the left foot can make some circles, the left ankle circles. So that's just a nice way to kind of work into that joint while we're here. And then reverse that circle. Good, and then slowly come up. Now we'll cross over. So releasing down that leg. Join in the right. Position it just as you did the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tilt it forward. You can also, if you're more flexible in the hips, you can also press into your right knee very gently, just to kind of deepen it. You probably feel that. Again, tilting, just bringing the belly closer to the thighs. Doesn't really matter the head and neck. You want to keep the back flat. And now, ankle circles with your right foot. And the other way. Very good. And now release, coming all the way up. And relax it down. Now we're going to enjoy a forward fold just for a few minutes. Now that we've got some oxygen flowing through our body, it's always good to kind of give our body a chance to be upside down. Inversions in yoga, as you may know, are a really critical part. And the reason for that, upside down, the head is below the heart. And that is very nourishing for all of the brain, the processes, thoughts, and the way the mind functions, but also just that function, the eyes, the ears. People who do a lot of yoga and go upside down a lot, they say that their ears, their ability to hear improves. I definitely noticed a brightening of my skin and a little less wrinkles. So anything we can do for that, let's do it, girls. So open up the feet a little bit. You might want to scooch forward on your chair here for sure. So otherwise it's a little uncomfortable. So hands on the tops of your knees first, tilting forward. Just a nice flat back. Good tilt there at the waist. And then exhale, round it in, fold forward, just kind of spill down between your legs onto the ground. And just let it hang. Let it relax. Head relaxes down, arms relax down. If it's comfortable, you can bring your arms, your hands up and hold opposite elbows. If you're down there a little farther, you might not even be able to do that because the floor will be in the way. So just let your arms rest wherever and let your head dangle. Rock it right and left, yes and no a couple times. Even flutter the lips. Stepping or walking your hands over to the right side. Just getting a little bit of a stretch, into that side of the body. So you feel the muscles a little bit differently, opening and walking over to the other side. Back into the center. And then using your hands for support, reach up onto your knees to use the support there, just to give you a little assistance, and slowly make your way up from being way down. Now, anytime that you do an inversion and lots of blood is flowing into your head, you do want to come out nice and slow because you can get a little dizzy. Just be easy with that. All right, so we have just a few minutes left, so we'll do a few, maybe 2 sun salutations. These are nice and easy. And you'll see that you can, again, utilize something like this for any time you're just kind of stuck in a chair or you don't have a lot of time to get up into a posture, a flow on the ground. This can really benefit you for just a few minutes. So I think you all will be able to follow along with me pretty easily. So we'll just kick it off. Inhale, arms out to the sides and up, chin up. Look at the hands. Exhale, let's fold forward over the legs. And now the knees are together, so just over the legs. Good. Inhale, halfway up. So bring your hands onto your shins, palms onto the shins. And inhale, just bring your chin up, just like you do in yoga. You kind of look halfway and exhale, fold forward. Fingers down. Inhale, now palms onto the knees, come up a little higher, and this time we're going into cobra. So draw your elbows back, your shoulder blades back, your neck is long, and exhale, fold forward, hands to feet. Inhale, let's draw our left knee in towards our chest. Come up, sit up, draw the knee in, chin up. Good, exhale, hands to feet. Other side, inhale, right knee up. Chin up. Exhale, hands to feet.
This time we're coming all the way up, nice and slow, arms out like wings.
Gazing up at your hands, palms to your heart center. One more time, and that'll finish it up. Inhale, out to the sides and up. Exhale, fold it forward, hands to feet.
Inhale, halfway up, palms on the shins, lengthen your spine, gaze up.
Exhale, fold.
Inhale, palms on your knees, cobra, draw it in.
Lengthen the spine, really pull the elbows in. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, right knee, or left knee, pardon me, comes up, left knee.
Want to move in that direction with digestion. Exhale, fold forward.
Inhale, other knee.
Chin up. Exhale, forward.
And all the way up now, arms wide.
Touch. And slowly coming back into the center. Closing your eyes here for just a moment. Let your feet be flat on the ground. Keeping your palms together, your hands at your heart center. Just breathe into your heart, maybe even touching the heart space with your thumbs. Really feeling connected to this place deep within you. Yes, of course, our physical heart is beating and giving us life. But it's through this place in the being, in our being, that love and compassion and connection, empathy, all flows through and into us. So it's really this place where your thumbs are touching right now that connects every single one of us. So feeling by bringing our attention to our heart and feeling connected there, we are creating a balance of the body and the mind. We are experiencing what's known as coherence, when the minds, the thoughts, and the heart, the emotions connect. Just one more breath into this very important place in our being. And then releasing your hands down, backs of the palms touch onto the tops of the thighs. Lean back in your chair just for a moment. A little short shavasana, but just let yourself rest here. Just let go. Relax the face, the jaw, the shoulders. Relax the chest and abdomen. Relax your legs. Slowly deepen your breath. Fill yourself up. When it feels comfortable, you can just sit back up into your chair again. Namaste, my friends.
Namaste.
Namaste.
And for you. Oh, yeah.
I love it. That's exactly what you need after yoga. Yeah. Ready? Your body is to dance and bust a move.
A little
You better cut that part out of the recording now.
That's great. All right, Amanda. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Amanda, for being on here with us. We appreciate you all. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow for a workout, I hope, 8 o'clock. High intensity. Bye, guys. Thank you.